All right, what's going on out there? This is Tig from Project Open Mic. I am doing this video for special reasons because I just wanted to just look at stuff and look what's going around in the world. Now, at this time the of this recording, his second George Floyd, rest in peace. His second funeral is going on right now, and a lot of people are still marching and protesting around America and some places around the world as well too. So like I said, it's confusion, it's chaos, it's riot. But I am gonna do a video about what they're asking about and what they want. And because I've also listened to the leaders of Black Lives Matter and hearing what they gotta say, and I would give them the benefit of the doubt. So, but I'm seeing all these celebrities and people donate millions and millions of dollars to them. So, as a person, I'm not a journalist, but as a person, I want to go to their website and check out their mission statement. See, Project Open Mic's mission statement is have different conversations with different people so we could hear each other out and rationally have a conversation. But that's as far
Before
as it
like
goes. That's as far as it goes. So right now I have a person named, of course, Anderson, and I have another person named Trip. We're gonna go through their mission. We're gonna go to the website. You can go to, again, it's blacklivesmatter.org and read their mission statement. And that's what I'm gonna read, and we're gonna just react to it. And that's just what I wanted to make sure of. So with that said, I'm at, like I said, nope, it's blacklivesmatter.com. I was incorrect. Blacklivesmatter.com is the website.
Link in the description.
Yes. What we believe. 4 years ago, what is now known as Black Lives Matter Global Network began to organize. It started out as a chapter-based, member-led organization whose mission was to build local power and to intervene when violence was inflicted on Black communities by the state or vigilantes. Okay, I have a little problem with it. If I need to know what vigilantes mean, because the state, I got you, but then, well, again, I digress. Let's go on. 'Cause I want to get the first mission statement out of the way. In the years since, we have committed to the struggle together to imagine and create a world free of anti-blackness. That is never gonna happen. I'm sorry, ain't gonna happen. Anti-blackness. What?
What does that even mean?
You're
I
not
don't think
gonna
even they know.
anti-blackness, where every Black person has has the social, economical, and political power to thrive. Okay, I could say certain things about that right there, but I'm gonna like I did before when I was talking the Trip, but I'm gonna leave it as is for that. The anti-blackness part ain't gonna ever happen. So I don't know, that's the impossibility. It's like you saying, "Hey, we gonna make everybody in the world rich or feed everybody in the world." That's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
But yeah, I'm in reality. People say, "Oh, that's pessimistic." No, that's reality. Just is. Nick, I want everybody to be peaceful,
Isn't that?
but I know that ain't gonna happen
Doesn't
either.
that sound like equal? We can do equal opportunity, but this tells me equal outcome, which no.
That is not gonna happen either. Oh.
Mm.
So let's go. So now below that it has Black Lives Matter begin as a call to action in response to the state-sanctioned violence and anti-black racism, which started around where President Obama was a president. Our intention from the very beginning was to connect Black people from all over the world who have to share to share the desire for justice, to act together in the communities. And the infamous on for the commitment was and still is a rampant and despicable violence inflicted on us by the state. Question: there are people. If you stay around the world, there's a continent called Africa.
You can start. They can
I
start with that.
I hope when the black people who are in charge that are killing black people that are commoners, hope you guys are over there fighting for that too. Because from people I know who live in those countries in that continent, that ain't happening.
No.
I still remember seeing a video with a woman try to become a senator just because she wear a pants. They beat her in the streets. The local government beat her in the street. Police beat, which I'm against. That's
Where's the
horrible. They did that.
retribution in that?
Oh no! We can't talk about that, Trip. It's black people.
What's the outrage?
But that's also the state, black state. That's why people say, "Oh, why you say Obama?" Because Obama was the president. That was the state, and that was still happening. It goes now into what you're saying right now, which is enraged by the death of Trayvon Martin and the subsequent acquittal of his killer, George Zimmerman, ? He wouldn't have got acquittal if certain people pushed for first-degree murder. That was the problem.
Which they're trying to do now.
On third. Yes, you would have gotten him on third degree. I said this on my old radio show, Radio T3, back when this was happening. Don't push for the first degree, but y'all wanted to push for first degree, and he walked because nobody, and I do mean again, nobody saw the altercation start. None. Nobody saw the altercation when he started. Nobody knows if Trayvon attacked first or Zimmerman attacked first. Yes, Zimmerman followed the kid, but still, it was in his right. Nothing could happen. We don't know what happened. Nobody knows what happened except for Zimmerman and Trayvon. Trayvon's dead, so Zimmerman is there. Still, you're gonna take Zimmerman's word, but still, nobody knows. And again, if I'm in a part where I was like, "Hey, I'm saying hi to somebody," and they like, "Hey, man, whatever," with a chip on the shoulder, like some people have, could be, and he gets my gun, I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, I'm gonna be killing. And again, the same thing for Trayvon. We'll be like, "Hey, this guy tapped me on the shoulder and say, hey, what you doing in my neighborhood? I ain't got nothing to do nothing with you. No, you're gonna go with me and start a fight." And then and then when you saw the gun, maybe Trayvon went to do that and whatever. My point is, nobody saw. That's two scenarios I guess gave it there. Nobody saw the initial start. So, and his acquittal was because people forced the hand of the damn. And when I saw that, I was like, he's gonna walk, and I was correct. He did walk. Now he has a crappy life all now. He literally does, because his life is messed up. But that was crazy. George Zimmerman was he inspired by the 31-day takeover of Florida State Capitol by Power U and Dream Defenders. We took to the streets. A year later, we sent out together Black Lives Matter Freedom Ride to Ferguson in the injustice of Mike Brown and all those who had been torn apart by the state-sanctioned violence and anti-Black racism. Pause. Mike Brown, hands up, don't shoot, never existed. A lot of people like, oh, hands up. No, he charged the police and fight for the police's gun. Black witnesses said that. Eric Holder said that's what happened. Obama said that's what happened. They cleared the cop because they saw the witnesses. Sorry. And he would have never got killed if he didn't rob the store earlier. That's what happened. He robbed the store, went down the street. The cops came to the store. The store owner told him what to look for. He went down there. He acted a little cocky and arrogant, and he charged the cop, tried to took his gun, and cop shot him. Again, Black witnesses told this. Say, yo, that was crazy that this dude is charging the cop. Yo, what, you trying to lose your life? And you're like, oh, damn, he shot. That was the witnesses. And again, Eric Holder and Barack Obama said that didn't happen. That the hands up, don't shoot didn't happen. It was a fabrication.
Yeah, so, but people need to believe in the myth than the actual truth.
Yeah, So again, you can go search DOJ files under Eric Holder, and you'll see what they found. So let's see. Anti-black racism. Again, you're not going to stop that. However, change. We return home and began building an infrastructure for Black Lives Global, which is in its infancy, has become a political home for many. Well, not for me, but hey, everybody's
Yeah,
different.
I'm not there either.
And, oh, just to let you know, I'm black. Trip is black, and Anderson is Hispanic.
My mistake.
Anyway, yeah, you are jabroni. Let's see here. So let me see. Let me catch back up to what it was. Okay. Anti-black. Ferguson. Okay. Here you go. Ferguson helped to crystallize the movement to which we've all helped give life. Organizers who call this network home have ousted black and anti-black politicians and won critical legislation to benefit Black lives. Maxine Water help you guys?
Are you?
I mean, no. I'm giving an example. No, this is not in this sentence. I'm looking at what it's saying. Maxine Waters have not helped you guys. She don't even live in the same district that y'all vote for. She lives around the white people in her $4.3 million house. But that's who you help keep elected, and they're helping you. Okay. Anti-win legislated to a benefit. I don't see no benefits yet.
Yeah.
Really, these people that you think, I need to see who you. The reason I said Maxine was because I've heard the people talking with her and saying stuff to her. There are other people too. I wonder if that John Conyers was one of that, the guy who was raping black women and stuff as well too. Oh, we don't want to talk about that, but hey,
That's fighting word.
Let's keep that one shut down. Okay. Black lives and change the terms of the debate on blackness around the world. What the hell does that even mean?
I'm trying not to laugh.
The blackness around the world. Okay. Throughout the movement and relationship building, we have also helped catalyze other movements and shifted culture with the eye towards a dangerous impact of anti-blackness. Okay. These are the results of our collective efforts. Okay, let's read these results. Black Lives Matter Global Network is a powerful as it becomes Black Lives Matter Global Network is as powerful as it has become based on our membership, our partners, our supporters, our staff, and you. Our continued commitment to liberate for all Black people means we will continue to work. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading before, and some of the stuff is. I have a term called LBC, called losing brain cells, and sometimes I'm reading it before, and it's just hurting when I'm reading before. I'm not trying to be condescending, but I'm just okay.
You even tell me the sentence that you're reading doesn't make
Our continued commitment to liberate for all Black people means we are continuing to work of our ancestors and fight for our collective freedom because it is our duty. Okay. All right. Some of your ancestors were fighting against certain things, but yeah, again, I'll leave it as is. We acknowledge, respect, and celebrate the differences of the communities. Oh, whoa. You sure you unless it must be if they're Black. If they ain't Black, must be not, because yeah, I've seen some stuff.
You know,
Celebrate the differences and the differences of differences. Okay.
Wait.
Do
as we say, not as we do, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe
this is supposed to be Black, all Black.
Must be.
But then to celebrate differences. I'm
Must be differences in black. I'm just
Oh,
saying. I don't know.
diff-
I don't know.
differences in black.
Must
Well, if they actually, I don't know, ended with the differences in black, okay, I wouldn't say anything. But from what you're reading, it's kind of contradictory. But I digress.
I know that's we're gonna have to be doing a lot of digression through this thing. So we acknowledge, respect, and celebrate the differences and commonalities. Okay, we work vigorously for freedom and justice for Black people, and by extension, all people. Okay, so you say all people now, but when people say all lives matter, y'all got a problem with
Thank you, because I'm like, it shouldn't be Black Lives Matter. It should be All Lives Matter. But I
And they
digress.
get mad when you do that, when you change it to all lives matter.
I know, but they said all people, so
Yes.
it's in their creed. We internationally built and nurture a beloved community. Okay, that is bonded together through the beautiful struggle that is restorative and not depleting. Okay, we are unapologetically Black in our position. That's for sure.
Okay.
In affirming that Black Lives Matter, we need not to qualify our position. Yes, you do.
Wait. You do not need to qualify your
Position.
what? Position. And yet you're writing all no. What you're reading so far, as I'm coming to the understanding that they want to qualify a position. But I digress.
To love and desire freedom and justice from ourselves is the prerequisite for wanting the same for others. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah,
that we should not be killing ourselves, but again,
or each other.
I digress. I know, but I digress.
Okay, let me say this in a different words or different sentence. You do not cast the foot. You're not the first person to cast a stone.
It sounds to me they were trying to say something eloquent and apropos, but it comes across as clumsy and contradictory.
Yeah, well, again, that's like I said, I'm just reading. I am reading again. BlackLiveMatters.com. What we believe in. That's where I'm reading. That is what I'm reading. You can go over there and follow along when you get a chance. Let me see.
So you should not cast the first brick. Sorry.
Okay, we ourselves, as a part of the of the global Black family, boy, we beating up ourselves as a family, and we are aware of different ways we can impact or privilege as Black people who exist in different parts of the world. I thought y'all don't like privilege. Remember white? You know what? Yeah, y'all want to be privileged. Okay, there's a ways to do it if you're in America, which I am in. How about how ladies shut your legs, guys, stop having children with these women. So and then let's have fathers and mothers in their children's lives. You know, that's where a lot of the problem really is.
Have an actual core family.
And for a lot of these women, the government is their daddy, which is, I thought you don't want the state in Black lives, but they marry the state because they want all the free Section 8, WIC,
all the benefits, quote unquote.
All the benefits. So they're marrying the state, but you say we got to stop the state. Again,
independence. Am I right? Never mind.
Hey, I'm just seeing. I'm just seeing. So let's go. Let me see what it was again. Privilege in the world, blah blah blah. Okay. We are guided by the fact that all lives matter. Okay. We guided by the fact that all Black lives matter, regardless of actual or perceived sexual identity, gender expression, economic status, ability, disability, religion, beliefs, disbelief, immigration status, and location. Boy. Okay. Again, there's so much. I am being given the benefit of the doubt. There's so much things I could break down that just is what don't make sense. But again, the words don't mix. Don't. My point is the actions don't blend with the words.
Exactly.
And I will state there are some chapters of Black Lives Matter who are doing good in certain places, but the main chapter and the majority of what's going on in the world begs me to question. But we make space for our transgender brothers and sisters to participate and lead. I'm gonna leave that alone. I have a problem with that, but I'll leave that alone.
Thank you.
We are self-reflexive by people who don't want to be their own sex. Again, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Whoa.
Leave it alone. We are self-reflexive and we do the work required to I'll bite my tongue. I'm literally biting my tongue. We are self-reflexive and we do work. A woman wrote this. This is not a dude who wrote this. Unless he's a weak little dude. A woman wrote this. We are self-reflexive and do the work to require to dismantle the cisgender privilege.
Oh no!
To uplift Black trans folks, especially Black trans women who continue to be disproportionately impacted by the Black agnostic violence.
What?
What?
Agnostic.
Sorry, let me repeat the word. I made a mistake because I want to make sure I'm reading it straight. Egotistical violence, like basically my tongue is tied because reading the whole sentence just hurt my brain a little bit. Antagonistic. That's the word. Antagonistic violence.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah, it hurt to hear. Can I imagine what it's like to actually say it out loud?
This is, again, if this is a limp-wristed dude who did this, a transgender person did this, but I guarantee you this mostly was a woman who wrote this. Okay. We built a space that affirms Black women and, well, by the definition, we need to take the women out of it. If a man could be a woman and a woman could be a man, we don't need that.
Thank you.
Those language. Okay, once again, we build a space that affirms Black women and is free from sexism, misogyny, Africa, please, and Middle East, if you're saying that, and environments in which men are sent left. Oh, okay. I am convinced now. Is that a woman or a white person wrote this now? What the heck that got to do with this crap? I don't get it. But this is craziness. This is craziness. We make our spaces family friendly by destroying the family with the whole.
You just
and then you have 74% of Black women having having children without outside of wedlock in America, and married to the state. Wow. The more and more I read this, the more and more I'm seeing more bullshit. I'm sorry I had to say that, but geez.
I'm surprised you can still see the words.
Oh, I can see the words. I can see the words. Sure,
it's how the words are written that's
it's weird.
I don't even think the person who wrote it even knows what point they were trying to make.
I don't know. We make our spaces family friendly, yeah, like all that's going on right now. But again, and enable parents to fully participate in their children. Which, okay, I am for that. I am 110% for that. How about we stop? If the dads want to be in their children's life, let them be in their children's life and not be with the whole state thing. But again, I have to digress because we know what's going on. And you don't like man-centered. That's the one that you don't want environments which men are centered. So that's why I say it gotta be somebody who's a white liberal or black woman wrote this because.
Wait. They wanted to be women-centric, but not man-centric.
But that's not all Black Lives Matter. Woman or man or transgender.
Where's the equality in that? Oh yeah, unless the man is changing.
If the man is cisgendered, which I hate that term, I'm sorry, I gotta put it at. But if so let me get this straight. So if the man loves black woman, and this is the stuff that kills me. You're for family. You're for black people. So if that's what you're for, but then what makes black people a black man and a black woman, a transgender man and a transgender man and a woman can't make kids. A transgender woman and a black man can't make kids because it's a man and a man and a woman. They can't make kids. They can't make black kids. All right. So when I'm reading this, that's why I say it gotta be a white liberal or some a leftist because they can't continue. You're dying the species off.
The train of thought is off the rails in this.
Okay, yeah, let's read this again. So, okay, we got that. We dismantle the... I'm telling you, it's a leftist that wrote this. Seriously leftist. We dismantle the
patriarchy?
Try not. The patriarchal practice. No, I know the word is. I'm just dumbfounded while I'm reading. The patriarchal practice that requires mothers to work double shifts so they can mother, so that they can mother in private when as they participate in public works. What?
They made the choice.
Thank you. The script said you make the choice. If it's that important for you, you make the choice. If it's not. We dispute. Oh Lord, I tell you, this is a leftist that said this. I'm telling you, we dispute the Western prescribed. Okay, we dispute the Western prescribed nuclear family structure requirement.
But then you just said you were for the family.
Not that kind of family.
And not a family that's healthy because a man. Okay, I'm sorry,
okay,
but wait.
If that's not the type of family, then where's the equality in that? Where's the difference? And you know what? I digress.
Oh. That's what I'm saying. Wow. We dispute the Western prescribed nuclear family structure required by supporting each other as sexual families and villages to collectively care for one another, especially our children, to the degree that mothers and parents and children are comfortable. If you say so, by saying that you don't go with the nuclear family, again, that's weird. We foster our queer affirming network when we gather, and we do so with the intention of freeing ourselves from the tight grip of heteronormative
What in
heteronormative thinking or others, the belief that all the world is heterosexual unless he or she they disclose otherwise. Okay, let me I gotta say this. If you are a homosexual, right? I'm a libertarian person. I don't care what you do with your life. Right? I don't care. You want to have sex with a man or a woman, you want to have sex with a woman, go
right
ahead.
ahead?
Be happy, have fun. But that kind of nonsense be coming over the years because now you have transgenders say that I'm transgender phobic or whatever the crap that word is to tell me because I don't like you. If you're a dude that look like a woman and I found out you're a woman, no. And also that as they talked about the violence, sadly this has happened and it's sadly. But here's the thing: I never understood this, and somebody need to clear this up for me because I know none of you guys can because it's not logical thinking. You're quick to tell everybody you're transgender, you're a man, you're whatever. But if you're gonna get intimate with somebody who's a heterosexual, and if he's heterosexual, you don't tell him. But you don't tell him or her that your sexuality because maybe they want to have kids and they found out you can't. And also, men, I've seen the procedures. I looked at the stuff. The vagina. I'm keeping it PC here a little bit. The vagina, a created vagina, is not as the same as a real vagina. Okay? No, it ain't.
Because it doesn't have the indoor.
You don't have the indoor plumbing, as Chip is saying, and you don't have the indoor stuff to make the sexual pleasant. Yes, I know some of you. I know most of you. Some of the women and the person, including the person who wrote this, think that all men needs to do is friction, and that's all they have. Well, no. That must be the men because that don't happen for me. I need more than that crap, and that's that. No.
And we're not being haters here. We're just telling the pure facts here.
This is wow. Because in some of those cultures in the world, they don't believe in this nonsense. So that means you're going to tear down other black cultures who don't believe in this. This is why I said this whole mission statement is super contradictory.
Accepting of difference. For some reason, this particular one is being taken out.
We cultivate an intergeneration and communal network free of ageism. No, you didn't. Excuse me. We believe all people, regardless of the age, show up with their capacity to lead and learn. I played a video of one of those women who basically tell you choke her, and she was a black woman. She's like, you lie. What you Black Lives Matter? Well, why don't you come and choke me? That's what the lady said. You know what? Let me see if I go. I think you guys ain't gonna hear it, but let me see if I go play it and hopefully it comes up.
Go right ahead.
If it can. If it don't, hey, you go to Project. Oh, you go to Project Overbike YouTube. If for anybody else, and there is a and watch the video. Yes, it's out of sync. I have worked on it and get it to a way that now the future shows should be easier. But there's a part where Al Sharpton was saying that you should destroy not black business owners but white. You could do white business, a bit of difference. Where this black woman was saying that, hey, she had a store. She's part owner with a white person, and they destroyed her store. So she's not fond of that either. So let me see here if I could get her play that little clip. It's gonna be a little difficult because of this.
It's how black folks starting to see the light and they're speaking.
And if you could, share the link with me, please, later.
Of what?
The video you're about to play.
No, I don't have a. It wasn't a link. It's something I downloaded, so I don't have a link. It's something I source coded.
Oh,
So sorry, you'll have to get it. I'll have to edit it and send it to you. That's the only way I can do it. It's source code.
all right. Now hit it.
Yeah, give me a second. So
you says Black Lives Matter. I've worked here part-time. Plus, I'm a part owner of this store. You said Black Lives Matter. Why don't you choke me? I'm black.
Tell him, sister.
Look what you did to my store.
Tell him, sister.
Look what you did to my store.
Tell him, sister. That's right, because I got they back. These are my dudes right here.
Look
Good
at the
men.
things you've done.
Good men.
Look.
The Black Lives Matter.
We've been here all night cleaning up. All night cleaning.
And you got black people
Now,
standing right here with them. Black
Tell
people.
me
That's right.
Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
You lied. You wanted to loot the store. You needed money. Get a job like I do. Stop stealing. This is the neighborhood. We're trying to build it up and you tearing it down.
I'm noticing that is most.
all right. So if that's like I said, that's a woman who said the whole thing. But hey, whatever. We embody and practice justice, liberation, and a peace to our engagement with other with one another. I kind of doubt that, but okay. All right. So reading this whole mission statement, I said we read through it. That is what it is. I don't know what else to say.
I think I just became dumber listening to that.
I need to get that clip too from Billy Madison. We'll be like, I got that plus the other one. Kill your brain cells. Kill your brain cells. I need to get a Billy Madison quote where it's like, what, I award you no points. And we have all become dumber from what we have listened to you. May God have mercy on your soul. That is a mission statement for your butt. And it contradicts itself so much. I don't.
No, it basically crumbles in itself.
Black Lives Matter. Let me help you out here. Whoever wrote your mission statement, scrap it. Try again. That is a contradiction at its best, and it just makes no sense. I get it when you try to do Black Lives Matter, but it's the way you try to encompass everything, but then still want to destroy everything makes no sense to me. You want to stop the nuclear family?
Well, like it encompass everything, but destroy the one thing that's actually keeping the societal existence.
Oh, black people.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're right. You're 100% correct, Trip. You are correct, sir. So that is something. Wow. I didn't think about that. But hey, that's cool. Now I know for sure, because again, more and more I read down like that is because if it's a man who wrote this, he has to be a transgender one. Because there ain't no like black man like that. And again, says the people you want to stop the state, but then you got women marrying the state. I wish you the best of luck, guys. I really do. And then now they have a hashtag on their defund the police. These are the same people you want to roam the streets protecting you. You go right ahead. This mostly happening in the cities. You go ahead. I live in the country. I'm far away from that. And again, I don't care if you're black, white, green, yellow, purple. I hate all of y'all and I love all of y'all because I'm a human being. But as I told Trip a couple hours ago, I don't care what race you are, and you come through that, and that alarm goes off, and I don't know who you are. Blah blah, kaplow, kaplow, kaplow.
Yep.
Oh wait, his finger's still twitching. Bluey, 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 bluey.
Now,
making sure.
Yeah. Now, someone said that you have two choices. You can either take the chance to court or to be in jail, or die in your own house. And majority will go and say, I'd rather take the chance in court, because at least I still survived and could survive this one.
Yep. So, whew, that was a good one right there. So I'm gonna call it at that. So I want to thank, even though I did most of the talking because I was reading again, like Trip said, I will put the link to that mission statement in the description box so you can read what we just read. And if y'all agree with that, that's good. You agree with that. I can't say I do. I'm not gonna lie with anybody right now, because I want a black family. That's why I'm dating a black girl. No, I don't care either. I'd rather have a black woman, but whether any other races doesn't bother me. But again, because people are like, oh, because I'm a black people, like, oh, don't you care about this? You know, Serena Williams met a white man to have a child. Good for her. She's happy. She's living her life. I am happy for her. A lot of the crap she says, I don't agree with. Funny enough, I'm scared that a black person, white man, gonna hurt my nephew, but a black man killed your sister. Again, it's just weird how people put certain things in certain ways. It's just weird.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that there's no logic in stuff like that. Michelle Obama was like, oh, you know, we moved to the suburbs, and then white flight. When we moved to the suburbs, people ran because we moved there, they ran away. Well, you ran from something else.
More like
you ran from around black people.
No. You ran from the very same people that you are calling out that they ran from.
Exactly. Is it wrong that they did that to you? Yes, but you did it to the other people too. And I am no different, because I moved from the city because I got, as much as let me put this here as a addendum, in a way. I lived in the city. I got breaking in. I almost got breaking into twice, because it was a nice neighborhood. Section 8 went up, and when Section 8 went up, certain people came in. You would think I guess you ain't gonna imagine. You know what it was. And these kids start breaking into my neighbor's house, my neighbor across the street house, my neighbor to the left of me house. They went inside and they broke into the house, took toilet paper, stuffed it down the toilet, and it blew up into the toilet. And they take a dump too, so it blew up crap in the toilet, which is effed up. And then they break into my house. Try to break into my house twice, and also in the same house that they blew up that they destroyed the house. That, you know, again, some Spanish people had to come and clean it up, because they just store this stuff outside because of people living, whatever. And with all that being mostly by black people, I was like, you know what? Out the city. I'm done. I am done. The people who bought my house was a black family. I wish them the best. I really did. And they did follow my rules. I said bill of fence, which they did. Bill of fence, and make sure it's very high. That will help you out as much as you can. But these people, nope. I've been outside in the country right now, and it's been peaceful and safe, and it's a mixed community, more white than black still, but in a mixed community, and I'm happy. Everybody's nice, everybody's cordial, and we're away from the city. And we respect each other, and things are good. So
I envy you, man.
I don't. Yeah, because Anderson lives in LA County. Ugh. With all the stuff going on right now, yeah. Trust me. And again, was it 2 years ago you got robbed by two black women?
Yep. but that doesn't give me any cred when it comes to what's going on right now.
No, I got you, but you got robbed by 2 black women came into your house and break in your house and ransack your house. Right? Because I mean, I got the pictures where you send me, so it's just so. Again, I don't care what race you are. Like I said, people always to my friend T who asked me, she was saying I should defend my people. I'll state it once, I'll say it a million times. My people are good people. I don't care what race you are. If you're good, you don't steal, you don't rob, you don't do violence against people unjustly, then yeah, I don't care what race you are. I don't.
Same here.
I don't care. If you're good people, no matter race, you could be green for all I care. I'll look at you weird still at being green, but I'm like, hey, you good? You're not gonna change me. You're not gonna turn something. Oh, okay, we cool. Then yes. But I'm saying that is just craziness right there. So with that, we'll leave that as a good night. As we watch that again, I'll put a link in the description box. Go read what we read and see if you agree with it. I'm gonna tell you up front. I don't. Trip, do you agree?
What, the mission statement?
Yeah.
You know, it's a good thing that I'm a person who's tried not to curse, so no. That's all I'm saying. No, I don't agree.
Anderson?
Yeah, that gibberish is not my creed.
Okay. All right. Now again, this is 3 people on this. There might be people who will be on Project Open Mic who disagree with us. And that's the whole point of Project Open Mic in the first place. See, my mission statement is just to let people talk and let's see what happens. So, hey, it is what it is. But time to close it down. I wish you all a good night. And again, keep out looking for POM. You have, which is the main show, is 8:30 on this channel, on YouTube, Project Open Mic, on Tempo FM, Radio T3, and also on Facebook. If you catch it, I'm not gonna say whatever, but it's on Facebook as well. Look out for it. Other than that, enjoy you guys' night. Be safe, and like I said, evil comes in all shapes, color, creeds, race, heights, genders, sex. Evil's evil, and people are stupid. Individuals are smart. Be that smart individual.